G'day you mob, Pete here from Aussie English, the #1 place for everyone and anyone wanting to learn Australian English. Welcome to this episode of the Aussie Slang series that I am releasing each week. Remember, there are 2 episodes, and the second episode is for members of the premium podcast, which you can join by clicking up above. When you join, you will get access to over 900 podcast episodes, transcripts, MP3 downloads, videos, all of the bonus episodes for these slang episodes, the goss episodes and interviews. There's loads of stuff in there if you're learning English. But if you're not, let's just keep going. Okay, so today's expression or slang term is a beer gut. A beer gut. I wonder if you've heard this one before. A beer gut. If someone has a beer gut, this is generally men. I don't think I've ever seen a woman with a beer gut, to be honest. Generally men who go to pubs, public houses. These are places that you can get beer, you guessed it. Men who go to these places and they drink a lot of beer. And as a result, they tend to get fat, but in a very specific area just around their stomach. And that's what we call a beer gut in Australian English. So if I decided to go to the bottle-o, right, the bottle shop, every single day after work and get a 6-pack of beer, come home, crack one of them open, drink it, crack the next one open, drink it, and I do that every single day, repeat. After probably a few months, maybe a year, I'm going to have a pretty big beer gut, right? My body's going to turn that beer into a little stomach of its own, right? A little beer gut, the fat that's around down here, right? A beer gut. So some other example sentences might be that my best mate's dad has a hell of a beer gut. He's got a huge beer gut. Or Pete once had a beer gut and then he hit the gym. He started working out like crazy. He gave up the drink. He no longer drinks beer and his beer gut just vanished. If only that were true. So anyway, guys, my challenge as always is to go down into the comments below and use the expression that you've just learnt, a beer gut. Create your own sentence in English and comment that sentence. This is a great way of trying to use what you've just learnt and remember it so that you can use it in future whenever you're going to be talking about beer guts with other people. So guys, don't forget to like this video. If you liked it, share it with your mates. Subscribe and hit the bell notification if you want to see more like this. And for everything else, check out aussieenglish.com.au. I'm Pete. This is Aussie English. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.